Bitcoin Globe Day 1272. We're counting the days down until the next Bitcoin halving. Woke up this morning. That's the best time for me to make these videos is when I'm waking up in the morning or before I go to bed. That's when I have the most amount of time to give you guys, most amount of value. Woke up this morning, of course, checked the Bitcoin price. Boom, big drop from where it was last night, from where I was last checking it last night. And I was on a bit of a high. Actually, I wasn't. I was pretty chill with the price. That seems like a steady price for now, but it dropped 20%. It's at below 900 or below $1,000. So it's a substantial amount of drop, especially I think I bought my Bitcoins at 1,100. But I did just buy some more on the dip. That's probably what I should have waited for in the first place, is for that big dip down and then bought then. But I'm not an expert trader. I am an expert long holder. I am going to hold these Bitcoins till they bust or boom. The boom or bust. We don't know what's going to happen. One day I could wake up and it could be a boom. I just have to believe in myself and the value of myself, so that even if this magical number on the screen the value of it suddenly disappears, which I don't think it's going to do. That's not my prediction. I believe we're going to move into a more technological sound future, and that Bitcoin is going to help us move and accelerate this process in a smoother, more orderly fashion, right? It's based off mathematics, not based off trust, not based off any of that. I mean, in a sense, it's based off trust unless you actually understand the code and understand how it works. And that's very complex. You could always read Andreas Antonopoulos' books. I would love to read his books. In fact, there's no reason that me being the Bitcoin Globe that I should have read every Bitcoin book by now. I've of course read the Satoshi white paper, but I haven't read Andreas's books, and I love listening to his videos. So there's no reason that I shouldn't go ahead and pick up a copy of those books. Obviously I have to exchange some Bitcoin for it. Actually, maybe I can use my PayPal account. I'd rather use my PayPal account than my Bitcoin account. Now is probably not the time to sell Bitcoin, although, how much of a chance does it have? It does seem to be hitting a lot of mainstream news, which made me suspicious right away, because mainstream news is not going to print it unless it's going to benefit them. So they're very quick to, probably get some Bitcoin before they put out those articles, I would imagine. If I was a unless there's something illegal with that, but I don't think it being illegal would stop them, because it'd be too easy just to scoop up some Bitcoins or any other. Look at all the altcoins. Everything dropped for the most part, except for ETC. It seemed to have remained solid. There may be some value there. I'm not sure. You may be able to make it, if you're just trying to make money, you may be able to make it with ETC. Although, are they going to develop anything useful? Is there anything beneficial about their currency other than, I don't know, that it's an old Ethereum? Maybe, I think it's Barry Silbert. You can check him out on Twitter. I think he is supporting ETC, and he seems to be a pretty smart guy. So we'll see what he can do with that. Strange things, these altcoins. That's why, once again, I just like to focus on Bitcoin, because you can't even keep up on everything that's going on with Bitcoin. So there's no need to even diversify my perspective. Yes, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, so the saying goes, but there are quite a few people that put all their eggs into a basket and have become billionaires, right? And you should put all your eggs into this basket right here, this temporary device, this temporary tool that we have to communicate and experience this reality with, right? Pretty philosophical. And I'm looking at artificial intelligence, like kids using artificial intelligence, asking this artificial intelligence to help them with things, because they can't read yet, but they're able to communicate with the artificial intelligence to help them get the information they need. That's trippy to me. I didn't have that growing up. This tool that allows me to access any amount of information at age 4. These kids are going to be brilliant. I can assure you, if they find balance in their lives. Anyone using technology, we need to find balance within our lives. You need to disconnect from the technology for a while and experience nature, so that we don't lose touch with the planet that is keeping us safe at the moment. Anyways, that's a bit of rant. And there is always that thing with how much power is Bitcoin consuming. On one level, that's a great thing for like power companies, right? Here we have a direct way of converting power, electricity, power, to currency, to a store of value. We're taking this power and we're converting it into a store of value. We need a lot of power so that we can mine more of these bitcoins. And the more people that are trying to mine them, the more expensive it becomes, really, in some sense. Maybe I'm not explaining that correctly, but essentially that's what you're doing, and that's why we need to get big companies like Tesla on board with working with Bitfury or mining Bitcoin in their own way, using some of that immense amount of power they have, or should have. I imagine they have excess power or could generate more power in a sustainable way to mine for Bitcoin, to keep America competitive. Tesla is an American company. Need to keep America competitive and show the rest of the world, because America is founded on ideas, and we need to show that we can create ideas that are positive and have positive impacts around the globe, not negative impacts. And Bitcoin is one of these positive impacts, and we need to work hard for it. We need to work hard for that reality and support the people that are trying to make this reality a reality. That's it for this rant today, guys. I'm still enjoying life. I mean, despite the price drop, which does affect me, I'm not gonna lie. It's better. It's a better feeling to see the price rise and to see something I believe in go up. Of course. Why not? That's what I'm here for. To just enjoy. Wow, I just hit refresh and it's already back up to $1,000. So my theory of why it dropped at first was there's some sort of collusion, between mainstream media and I don't know. It just seems convenient that Business Insider reported on it like really quickly. Like you know, they had that article prepared almost, because unless they were just up late, because I'm here, it's 7:46 in the morning on day 1272, and like, I missed the drop last night. I was up pretty late keeping an eye on it, and up early keeping an eye on it, and I missed the drop. So it had to be going on in Asia. There had to be the sell order could have been put here, some kind of, I don't know much about trading, but the order could have been put in advance. So at a certain time when everybody's asleep, it sells in America. Or what was going on in Asia? I saw a comment that says it was a bear trap, which is, I think, a way of trying to get more people to short it, so that you come out on top. I'm not an expert trader. I'm curious to see what some analysis is for the day, though. That's something I do keep an eye on. Yeah, guys, that's it for day 1272, or the morning of day 1272.